So there is something called cell spacing, and then there is something called cell padding. Okay. So with cell spacing is nothing but spacing between the cells. So suppose this is the table and these are the different cells, right? So cell spacing actually defines the distance between the cells. Okay. Understood what is cell spacing? So if I just show you in this table, so I'm just giving some cell spacing here. So let's say cell spacing is equal to, let's say, 10 pixels. Just to show you, I'm giving a high cell spacing. Can you see it? What happened? The spaces between the cells, it got increased, right? The spaces, they got increased. Everyone, have you observed? Please react.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, so this is nothing but the cell spacing. If we'll make it to 0, now if I just run it, so there will be no difference. There will be no space between the cells, no space at all. Okay, but as soon as I'm making it, let's say 10, and then running it, okay, this is nothing but the cell spacing. Now if I talk about what is cell padding, so cell padding is nothing but the distance between the cell border and cell content. So suppose this is the content, let's say I've just written a high here. So cell padding is in nothing but this distance. Okay. So if I just show you properly, so here if I just see now I'm just making cell spacing as 0, and I'm setting cell padding as, let's say, 10 pixels. Just to show you again, I'm giving a high cell padding. Can you see what happened? So if I just remove the cell padding and if I just run it again, it will be very touchy, right? It will be it will actually look very clumsy, right? But as soon as I'm actually adding the cell padding, it means it is actually increasing the distance between the cell border and the cell content. Okay, and if I'm running it, understood? Do you have any doubts? Please ask if you have any
No, ma'am.
doubts. Perfect. Try to code it ASAP.